My name is Lana Connelly. I'm 34 years old. And 2 months ago, my wedding video hit 2 million views. But that's not the real story. The real story is why my own mother tried to erase me from my sister's wedding. Not ignore me. Not forget me. Erase me. Like I never existed. And the worst part? She almost succeeded. Until I did something no one in my family saw coming. The call came on a Tuesday evening. The kind of call where you already know nothing good is coming. Lana, it's better if you don't come. No explanation, no apology, just a decision. Final. Cold. I stood there in my kitchen, holding a wooden spoon, watching steam rise from a pot I forgot to turn off. And for a second, I thought I misheard. You mean Shelby's wedding? Yes, she said. You'd ruin the atmosphere. That word stuck with me. Atmosphere. Like I was smoke. Like I was noise. Like I was something that needed to be removed. And the truth is, this wasn't new. It just finally had a name. Growing up, there were 2 daughters in our house, but only one of them was seen. Shelby. Golden, perfect, photogenic. And then there was me. The one who looked like my father. The one my mother never forgave. Every birthday, Shelby got parties. I got, we'll celebrate later. Later never came. Her graduation, professional photographer, mine, a text message the next day. Did I miss it? That was my entire childhood. Not abuse, not yelling, just absence. The kind that slowly convinces you don't matter. Then there was Reed, the man my mother said wouldn't fit in. He worked with his hands, built furniture, restored boats, fixed things people had given up on, including me. He didn't say much when I told him about the call. He just nodded and kept sanding the wood in front of him. You know, he said finally, your mom isn't the worst person I know. I looked at him. She's just the most afraid. That sentence stayed with me, because for the first time, I stopped seeing my mother as powerful and started seeing her as small. A few days later, Shelby called. I told Mom you should come, she said. Pause. But she has a point. Of course she did. She always did. That's how this worked. She takes everything, then offers you a smaller version, like it's kindness. We can do lunch after, she said. My treat. I almost laughed, because suddenly everything became clear. This wasn't about a wedding. This was about a lifetime of being second, of being invisible, of being optional. And for the first time in my life, I decided I was done. The next morning, I made a list. Not of people who should come to my wedding, but of people who actually showed up in my life. Friends, neighbors, strangers, who treated me better than my own family ever did. 120 names, every single one earned. Then, at the bottom of the list, I wrote one more. My mother. And I circled it. Not because she deserved it, but because this time, the invitation would be different. Shelby's wedding day came. I didn't go. Instead, I worked in my garden. Dirt under my nails, sun on my face, peace, for the first time. And while she stood in front of 300 people, trying to look perfect, I realized something. She needed an audience. I didn't. 2 months later, my wedding day arrived. No luxury venue, no chandeliers, no fake smiles, just a riverside, wooden tables, and people who actually cared. 120 guests, every single one, real. And then, right before the ceremony started, I saw her, my mother, standing at the edge, not invited. But she came anyway, because she saw the video, the attention, the success. And suddenly, I was worth showing up for. She walked toward me slowly, like nothing had happened, like she hadn't told me I would ruin the atmosphere. "Lana," she said softly, "I didn't think you'd mind if I came." And that's when it happened. The moment, everything changed. I smiled, calm, controlled, and I said, "You're right." She looked relieved for half a second. Then I added, "But this isn't your atmosphere." Silence. Real silence. Not the kind I grew up with, the kind that makes people uncomfortable, the kind that tells the truth. I stepped closer, lowered my voice. "You don't get to show up now, just because other people finally see me." Her face changed, just slightly. Enough. Then I stepped back, turned around, and walked toward the people who never needed to be convinced I mattered. The ceremony started. The music played. And for the first time in my life, I wasn't second. I wasn't invisible. I wasn't waiting to be chosen. I already was. Sometimes, the best revenge is not proving them wrong. It's building a life where they no longer matter.